People are throwing cheese at their kids and a man drinks a pint of his own urine every day. Welcome to That's Not News on the VYB YouTube channel. Me!
Welcome back to That's Not News. It's just me, Sam, and Dave Horner today, no Sav Berry. But nevertheless, please do hit the like button, hit subscribe as well, because we really like it when he's not here.
Are we ready? Yeah. Should we get into story number one?
So we've had people dancing to the Harlem Shake and freezing as mannequins to Ray Shremmen's Black Beatles. But the newest social viral trend is...
people are throwing cheese at children.
This feels like the worst test ever to diagnose lactose intolerance.
It's not even a nice cheese like a gorgonzola or a brie. It's that plastic burger cheese.
What is going on in the world when this is a viral sensation?
Who started this? Where did it come from? Because Sam, your notes don't say.
They do, if you read on.
Do they?
Yeah.
This all started, yeah, there it is.
Basically, it all started last Thursday when some guy on Twitter shared a video that he saw on Facebook of the first cheesing, as it's called, and it managed to rack up 10 million views.
So it didn't start then, did it? Because he found it on Facebook, so someone else did it first.
He started the craze, didn't he?
This is, seriously, the most lacking research you've ever done.
You know when your mum, sorry Sarah, shares like something on Facebook, like a cat falling over a leaf, and you just leave it out.
Sorry, a cat falling over a leaf?
Yeah, I don't know where I went with that one, I'll be honest. But
So we've got a YouTube clip here, which is a compilation. I haven't actually watched this, so this is first time viewership. Oh.
Where the do you buy this cheese? I've never seen this cheese in the UK.
Just plastic burger cheese.
Where did you get that?
Buy it in any major retailer.
Cheese that.
Ah! Is it funny? I kind of am laughing.
I kind of just feel sorry for the kids. Just stop throwing at children that can't protect themselves.
There's been some backlash on social media suggesting that Sam Coffey doesn't know what he's doing. Wow. Says here, quote from someone at the Mirror, why is he still in the job?
But there has been a bit of backlash on social media suggesting that this is a form of child abuse.
It's not child abuse, it's throwing a square of cheese at a kid's head.
Stupid story, to be totally honest. Disgraceful you've picked it. This is just crap, isn't it? Okay, story number two. Someone's mixed milk with Coke and it sent the internet crazy.
Sorry, the way Sam writes these, the preview. Gin and tonic, tequila and lime, vodka and lemonade. These are some of the world's most recognisable drink combinations.
Gin and tonic, tequila and lime, vodka and lemonade. These are all some of the world's most classic drink combinations. But another one has entered the fray, a non-alcoholic cocktail in fact, and that is milk and Coca-Cola.
And it has sent the internet crazy, it's gone wild.
Again, who gives a
Basically, a UK-based comedian, James Feltham, who's from Birmingham apparently, has stated that this milk and Coke mix is apparently a big thing up there and people love it.
Feltham's dad has even joined the debate amidst all the backlash that his son got and has claimed that it has to be UHT milk to go with the Coca-Cola, otherwise it would be disgusting.
So, just because we haven't done enough stupid food and drink challenges this week, let's do this one as well. Bring it on.
I don't think I can take part in this challenge, can I just say?
Why?
Because I'm on a, for people who don't know, I'm not drinking any fizzy drinks.
Hang on, what were you drinking when we was out Saturday night?
Yeah, I was drinking vodka lemonade.
Okay, so let's go to that. There.
I'm going to put the milk in first, because in a cup of tea, I put the milk in first.
No!
Let's bring on that abuse.
Sit off then, whole thing in one, innit? Because you're a bloody lad.
So at first glance, this looks a little bit like a Coke float.
I'll just drink it.
Okay.
We like to drink with Horner, because Horner is our mate. And
Lads,
when we drink
lads,
with
lads,
Horner,
lads.
he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5,
3.
One for the Nottingham boys. I went to Leeds Uni. 3, 2.
Oh.
You know what? Deadpan, I'm being serious here. That was not actually that bad. I swear to you.
What?
That was
mean
not
that's
that,
not that
it was
bad?
not that bad.
It tastes like really bad, thick Coke. And the Coke taste only lasts at the start. I mean, it's just like sweetened milk. That is dirt.
This is another brilliant craze that I can't wait to sweep the internet. Oh wait, literally who cares about this
Might as well see it off though.
Hey, legend! Hero, icon!
And if you're liking this video, which judging by up to the point in the shoot, probably not, subscribe, because we'll have more mediocre content coming your way.
Third story of the day, weird ways to become happier.
Millennials and Generation Z are increasingly hedonistic, viewing happiness and pleasure as their ultimate aim in life. So being the millennials that we are, in brackets, except Horner. It's a good one. Sorry, just so you know, off camera there, Joe was busy on his phone. Sam went over and made him react to that joke that he wrote.
Social media management platform Buffer have collated scientific research from a number of years and countries to create what they believe is the definitive list of the weirdest ways to be happier.
Number 1 finishing this shoot.
2, don't wear that shirt. I can already tell just by looking at this looks like it's been written by some at Vice with long hair.
Number 1, do cultural activities.
Stating the obvious.
In brackets, go see a play or head to a museum.
The only thing I can say, a little anecdote, the most recent play I went to was The Snowman.
Number 2, these are terrible.
Keep a diary.
Who the does that in 2019?
Because rereading it brings joy.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I've read this script twice and it's still.
Third one, listening to sad songs for emotional release.
What? Isn't this meant to be happy?
Who was the one we had last week? Tom Howard or something. Who was that? Ben Howard. Let's get him back on. He'll make you cry. State of his voice.
Ben Howard. There we go.
No, that's enough of him. He needs an inhaler. State of it. You know that it turns up at an house party with a guitar? That's Ben Howard. Takes his shoes off as well and sits cross-legged. Get to
Spend money on experiences, not items. Bull.
Now, I do say a lot of bad things about Joe, but this is something I really honour him for because he never wastes loads of money on like expensive sort of streetwear clothing. Like, imagine, I was gonna make
It's still and you can't go back.
Oh, God, I'm gonna.
jokes you got written?
No, that was the only one.
Another one.
That was gonna be my big moment.
Joe's a hype beast, he loves it. New patter jumper, he's all over that. He's got the ump though, because I bought a decent one this week and he didn't get it.
I could buy my girlfriend a nice bunch of flowers, an item. That might make her happier than me paying £150 to sit in row Z at a West End show.
Number 5, make small talk with strangers. I cannot think of anything I would hate more.
Do you speak to an Uber driver? Freak, absolute freak.
If it's just me and the Uber driver in the front, I'll have a little chat with
What
him.
do you mean you get in the front? You do not get in the front
Yes,
of Ubers.
yes I do.
You weirdo.
What's wrong with that?
Even if me and Sav get the same tube home, we both sort of have an agreement that headphones go in and we don't talk.
I rate Uber drivers 5 stars if they don't say a word.
If it's just me, I'll get in the front with him and just have a small chat with him.
Pervert!
Number 6, look at beautiful things.
So I'll be looking at Dave Horner's eyes, this edit, because I'm the one editing it, and
Man claims drinking gallons of his own urine has made him healthier, is our final story.
now I consider myself someone who's pretty open to trying lots of different things. I've had a half-developed duck embryo before, I've had snake soup, I've tried a lot of Chinese medicine, but one thing that I haven't tried is drinking a pint of my own urine every morning, unlike Fabian Farquharson.
Got 2 of them in the photo, 2 big bottles of it.
Hailing from Birmingham and now lives in Sheffield, the 37-year-old drinks a pint of his own urine, fresh, every single morning because apparently it makes him feel happier, healthier, more energetic, and he used to have a load of stomach ulcers and apparently this was the thing that cured it.
This gets worse though, because it then says the interior designer, well he ain't getting much work off the back of this, is he? Washes down a pint of his own urine with another 300 to 400 millilitre of, quote, aged pee. So he's backstoring it as well. This ain't wine, mate.
I don't actually think this is the worst. Not that I'm condoning drinking your own urine, but I have watched a few documentaries and read a few articles that suggest this could well be true.
Urine therapy, as it's called, is said to date back to the Bible, with historical documents suggesting that the Aztecs disinfected their wounds with it.
He's also a fruitarian, meaning his diet consists of almost purely raw fruit.
Yeah, cool, there's loads of healthy that have raw fruit diets.
Almost. Probably throws in some of his own as well, just to mix things up, doesn't he? Old Fabian loves it.
Why can't you eat vegetables? What's the difference between vegetarianism and fruitarianism? It's mate. It's honestly, the world is going down the pan. I don't mean to sound like a gammon here, but when you can't even eat vegetables and you're going straight to fruit, get in the bin.
All I'll say is, looking at the bottles that he's filled up, this man is a heavy, heavy, heavy pisser.
So that's the end of That's Not News for another week. This has been Shambles.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit us with a like, leave a comment on what kind of things you want us to talk about next, and most importantly, subscribe to VYB for more incredible content. We've got a big Hot Wings challenge coming out next week. All our bowels are ruined from that. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. Joe's about to creep up on me. Go on, son.